This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Matthew Shafer from Ocean Power Technologies. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is OPTT. Matthew, welcome to SNN.Live.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. It's great to be here.
It's great to have you on. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. Okay. I'm the Chief Financial Officer at Ocean Power Technologies. Ocean Power Technologies is a provider of remote offshore equipment and solutions focused on providing power and communications for data, video, and communications for offshore oil and gas companies, communications companies, companies and organizations in defense and security, and in science and research organizations.
So let's get a history of the company. When did it start, and how did it develop to where you're currently at today?
Yeah, thanks a lot for that question. You know, OPT, Ocean Power, has been around for quite some time now. Ocean Power Technologies went through a strategic pivot in 2015. Prior to the strategic pivot, the company was focused on grid-connected large utility-scale solutions. And in 2015, the board of directors had decided to move away from grid-connected technology and move towards autonomous, non-grid connected solutions. And our flagship product, the Pb3 Power Buoy, is a 40-foot buoy that basically creates, stores, and provides energy for remote offshore location applications, such as autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, that are used a lot in oil and gas market and also in defense and security. Also, the Pb3 is very good in providing on-site surveillance and monitoring in decommissioning sites for oil and gas companies.
So you're a power company, and you're utilizing the power from the ocean then to provide this energy for the various verticals that you're looking at?
Exactly. We view ourselves as a technology or a renewable technology company. And the Pb3 Power Buoy, basically what it does is it captures and harnesses the heaving motion of ocean waves, converts it into electricity, and that electricity can be stored on board in its environmentally safe and sound lithium ion phosphate battery system, and also is provided for these offshore applications. And other new products that we recently announced are also highly complementary to the Pb3 Power Buoy. In November of last year, we announced that we'll be launching later this year in 2019 and early 2020 our hybrid power buoy, which is a smaller boat size shaped buoy that uses a Stirling engine to create power. It's highly complementary to the Pb3 Power Buoy because it's for shorter deployments and faster deployments. Also, we announced that we're taking our battery technology, our lithium ion phosphate system, and we're putting it into pressure vessels and dropping those batteries on the ocean floor. The subsea batteries can be recharged either by the Pb3 Power Buoy or the hybrid Power Buoy.
And what's your background? I mean, how did you come into all this?
Sure. I have a foundation in Big Four public accounting. I started my career working at Arthur Andersen, and then I've worked at some very large and small companies focused in manufacturing, technology, and pharmaceutical. I recently worked at Valiant Pharmaceuticals, and I've also worked at Tyco International.
So as a public company, from what you can tell me, and you've alluded to this a little bit already, but what are some of the company's growth drivers now moving forward?
A key growth driver is going to be focusing on expanding our sales force and strategically placing and deploying our sales teams at strategic customers. Other aspects going forward are going to be having strategic partnerships.
And for more information about the company, where can our audience go? Everything they want to know about OPT.
You can visit our website at www.oceanpowertechnologies.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been Matthew Shafer from Ocean Power Technologies, publicly traded company. The symbol is OPTT. Matthew, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you very much, Robert. Have a good day.
You too.